name's Tom Horton and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm sure you might have heard one of these amazing theatre pipe organs once before, but if you haven't, they produce a completely unique magical sound. But have you ever wondered how these amazing organs make that wonderful sound? Well, come with me now as I take you on a unique journey with a tour of the organ pipe rooms. That's right, these are pipe organs. Come with me now and we're going to go and meet the organ builder, and he's going to show you some of the magic that you never see when you hear one of these instruments in concert. Come with me, let's go and explore the pipe room. Well, here we are inside a theatre organ pipe chamber. Now, we're here in Holland today, and this is a Standaart theatre organ. And you might be familiar with such names as Wurlitzer, Compton, Barton, but this was one of the Dutch organ companies that made a small selection of theatre organs. I'm here today with organ builder Jan. Hello, Jan.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Fantastic, and thank you for taking the time to show us. And for the viewers, this is probably their first time they're seeing the amazing hundreds and hundreds of bits. And the thing I always find, Jan, is when people ask me about a theatre organ, they're amazed to discover it's a pipe organ. There are no speakers, no amplifiers, it's all pipes. So tell us about the pipes.
Well, it is, and it's similar like a classic church organ, as we speak, but with more ringing bells.
That's right, yes, absolutely.
But the basics are actually the same as a church organs. We have a trumpet like here, we have flutes like there, and then further on in the organ we have strings, and also here a diapason, just like in a church organ.
That's right, yeah. Now, of course, a lot of our viewers will know that a church organ is used for what we might call classical music and hymns and worship. But a theatre organ was designed to make the sound of an orchestra. So this has, I suppose you might describe, a more theatrical sound. It has vibrato and lots of things. And of course, the original purpose of these organs was to accompany the old black and white silent movies in the 1920s.
Yes, they have to make, at the when the film was playing, the organist has to play musical themes.
That's
for
right.
The film, but also the sound effects.
The sound effects, like a train and...
A train. We have here upstairs drums.
We have drums. So, we have a full drum kit. And so the idea is that one man or one lady could produce literally the sound of the orchestra. Now, some of these pipes, Jan, some are made of wood, and some are made of metal. So the bigger the pipe, the lower the musical sound it produces.
Yes.
And they all work with, well, the technical term is wind, but it's pressurized air, isn't it?
It's pressure air, and that are those compartments are always underneath the pipes.
That's right.
That's called the wind chest. That's actually the heart of the instrument. Here are magnets who are, you can play it with the keys on the playing console, and when the magnet is activated, it will be put a valve underneath the pipe, and so will the wind flow to the pipe.
That's right, absolutely. And I'm just going to quickly show the gang you can see there obviously the connections and all things like the little magnets, which
and
is
every pipe has its own magnet.
That's right.
With its own valve.
So we can see here all the different kinds of pipes. Now, of course, we'll talk about the percussion in a second, but I'm just going to show the gang over here. We have these what look like almost like blinds, Venetian blinds, but they're the shutters, aren't they?
Yes.
Because the big thing about a cinema organ, unlike a church organ, is that the whole organ is in normally one or two, we call them chambers, but rooms, But in this case, we have to have the way to send the sound out to the audience. So we have the shutters, which the organist uses with foot pedals, and we can add musical expression, can't we?
It's like a volume button.
Exactly, volume control, isn't it? Now, a lot of people say, well, when they hear the theatre organ, there's this wonderful throbbing whoa, 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 which we call vibrato. Now, how is that produced? Because I know down here we've got the bellows, but the regulators, as we call them.
Those called tremolos.
Tremolos or tremulants,
and it's a little box with a moving part.
That's
like
right.
A little bellow.
I think I can see one down there actually.
And you can put them on a rhythm.
Yes.
And it's wind off, wind on. And that you can regulate the speed with those things.
That's right.
But when they leave air out, the main bellows go a little bit lower.
That's right,
and then they're coming up, and
that's those things down down here, and of course, as you mentioned, the sound effects. So you can see up there, we've got the klaxon, we've got the train.
Yeah, that's a little unit where all the sound effects are with a steam whistle, a sound thing, and a train tune.
And I can see at the top there we've got the big bass drum with the things, and as you can see there, you can see the connections, and that's the wind, that as well as all the pipes here making wonderful sounds. We've also got tuned percussion, so we have a xylophone and a glockenspiel, don't we? Yeah.
And, not a marimba, but that's on the
larger organs,
And also chimes on the back.
Yes, we have a wonderful set of cathedral chimes which we can play from the console. So there we go. So if you've ever wondered what is the gubbins, the bits and pieces that make up a theatre organ, this is sort of what one looks like. And we've just finished my concert here in Holland, and we'd like to say thank you to Jum for his wonderful tour and your wonderful maintenance of all the organs that you do.
In Holland, yes.
Yeah, in Holland.
Yep.
And we'll say thank you, and I hope you've enjoyed the video.
Well, you're very welcome.
Thank you very much. Take care.